We're the Craning family, and we had an opportunity to go to Honduras and to visit the children that we sponsor through World Vision.
So we were getting ready to go and went to the store and got some gifts for the kids. You know, didn't really know what to expect.
When you look at the picture folders and you read the different things that they've written, Emerson, typical boy, he likes soccer, he likes to draw, he likes to hang out with his family, his cousins and his sisters. Miriam, typical little girl, and one of the very top things she said on her picture folder was that she likes dolls. And so I thought, okay, I want to get her a doll.
It was just so great to just go into the villages, and they're just kids, just like I am, and they're just gonna play, and they just had such a great time, and I just had such a great time with them.
Having the opportunity to go to Honduras really was out of a motivation to visit the kids that we support, to see maybe a little bit better what World Vision does. You know, you write the check and you send it, but that doesn't really communicate what happens. Our eyes were opened a lot getting down there, not only from the standpoint of what World Vision does, but also from the standpoint of just the families themselves.
So at Emerson's house, we took him to soccer ball and football, and I was totally thinking he was gonna love the soccer ball, but he was amazing at American football. And just the first time he saw the ball thrown to him, he dove out and caught it, and it was just pretty much ridiculous.
Going down there and actually seeing those kids, it just changes everything for you. I mean, I'd go and look at those pictures of Emerson now, and that's not that kid in Honduras that we sponsor. It's that kid that I went down and I played soccer with, and I, gave him a hug and just spent time with him and actually got to know him as a little kid. And as Miriam and her brothers were opening up their backpacks, kids from all over the neighborhood started coming out. They're all just one big family, basically.
When she opened the backpack, the first thing that she pulled out was a little bag with a doll in it. It had a little blankie and a pacifier and all that, and her face just lit up. It was amazing to see how a family can have so little and yet be so filled with love and joy and with hope. We did something so little, it didn't take that much, but it meant a lot to them.
God, we thank you for this day, for a chance to meet Miriam and her family, and all of these other wonderful folks here. World Vision took us to visit a village that they are just getting involved with. In fact, we were the first people outside the area to ever come into this village. It was a long ways up in the hills. It took us a while to hike in. And there was a lot of apprehension on their faces when we first came in. It was almost a mutual, I don't know what to expect feeling, and they kind of looked at us. But as we got in and spent time with them, their sense of anticipation was evident. This thought of World Vision coming and being involved with them and our coming to their village was a sense of anticipation for what's going to be better for them. That they now had a hope that the future might hold something new for them, that there was a reason that God had brought us and that there was something good was going to come to them because of that. And, you know, sitting on our side of that, it was like, we're nobody. You know, we're just some people who signed up to sponsor some kids, but their sense was that that door was going to open for them a new way of life. Something was going to be different for them. From mud floors and one source of water that they bathed in and washed their clothes in and did everything in that was seasonal, to maybe something was going to be different. That it wasn't so much about taking the gospel into these people, it was being the gospel to these people.